Yeah, I know. I was trying to pull a quick one on you there. Maybe we could stitch the thumbs on the other side of the hand. I don't know. But there you go. We got 3 hands. 3 down
Would
and
you
at
really-
least 31 to go. 32.
Would you really want to rip off Lord Marklehay?
No.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Maybe. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream,
Question.
guys. And if I do a 24-hour stream,
Yes.
I would like to
I'm seeing these.
see
red
if
and
there are
black ones
any
at the top of my
people
screen. Am I supposed to be seeing those?
that would like to play for
Up in the
24
corner?
straight hours. I mean, literally do a 24-hour game. We'll try to do like a maybe a Dungeons and Dragons next game or something like that, and we'll do
I don't know. I don't see any red or
maybe
anything at the top of my screen.
a low-level game, maybe a level 30
Right about there.
power campaign for Dungeons and Dragons Essentials. That would be pretty cool as well. So
Ping again.
I was thinking about doing a 24 hours. So
I see 3 of them in that
that's
area. Am I
something that
supposed
I've
to see
been
those?
contemplating.
I would say no. I don't see anything on my screen.
That would definitely be
Anybody
pretty
else see
awesome.
anything up in
Zovia.
that area?
Nope.
I see grass.
Here?
No.
I see about 6 of these things, so I was curious.
I don't see
And,
anything.
Looks
and you're
normal
doing
on
what
my
kind of drugs?
So yeah, I would
It
like
was
to.
420, so
I would like to do something with a,
No, I'm kidding.
maybe a level 30 group. I would really like to do that. I would love to see
No, I would say that's a glitch
the
on your
sheer
screen
power
because,
of
I
a
didn't
group
bring
of
the,
level
imps
30s
in yet.
fighting Bowlers and stuff like
Okay.
that.
That's what
I
you get
do
for
want to see
taking
that.
Misdirection strangers.
So
I'm sorry. It was so tempting.
So can we search these bodies after they're
Yeah.
cut off?
That's true, Zovia. So yeah, that's for sure.
I would actually suggest that you do, but you don't have to.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to
We'll
happen.
search them.
And I'll make
Possible
the
to
characters will be
recover the
made and
arrows
everything.
that were shot
So
into
I'll take care of all
each
that.
of them. I shot 6 in total. I'd try to recover as many as possible.
Maybe I'll do some
Roll
kind of sign up on the
a-
forums.
D6.
You know, we take quite a few breaks, guys. We take like half-hour breaks and stuff. So
You've recovered
you know, for
3
food
of them.
and stretching and stuff like that. So
Not all GMs will do that.
I think that would be
a lot
pretty
of
cool.
GMs will follow the rule book and say once you use an arrow, it's gone.
Or some DMs like me just don't even care about arrows and you can just shoot.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think I was going to catch hell the other night.
No, I was talking about when I was doing like basic D&D and D&D 5 and stuff. But damn, there you go.
Okay,
Congratulations.
so who's searching the bodies?
That would be the door fighter.
I'll
So
lend a
just,
hand and search the
you know, keep your eyes out for that, guys. But that a
You're gonna
24-hour
search the Human
game,
Ranger?
a 24-hour
No,
game is
I'm
definitely
Human
coming.
Ranger.
And I'll probably,
Sorry.
I don't know, I'll probably start at
I wanna
around
search myself, make sure
early
just hanging
afternoon.
out.
So that would be pretty cool.
Well, the fighter might get jealous, and he may want you to search him.
So just
The
Whoa. I don't come cheap.
keep watching
I mean-
for it.
I mean, come on.
the dragon shield has scale armor, is carrying a heavy shield and a short sword. The Kobold slinger is wearing leather armor. He's carrying a dagger.
Hell yeah, Tyr.
He has a sling with 17 bullets and 2 rounds of glue shot.
It might be like a Sunday to a Monday. So maybe I'll
The
after
The
all the cowboy
skirmisher-
western
the
one
skirmisher is
shots.
wearing hide
Maybe
armor,
we'll do this. So
carrying a light shield and a spear. And between the 3 of them, you find 15 pieces of gold.
it'll probably play. It'll definitely be either a D&D Essentials
Could
or
perhaps
Dungeons
put
and
the
Dragons
shot to
next,
use, if I could, like,
and
attach
it'll
it
be
to an
max
arrow
level.
and
It'll
shoot.
be a power campaign, and if you die, I mean, it's going to be there's going to be a chance of death because there's going to be pretty.
I would allow
hefty
you
shit,
to attach it to an
so-
arrow. I would allow you to shoot it, but because of the extra weight on the tip of that arrow, you would probably take a negative to the hit.
So it's definitely going to be
Makes
fun.
sense.
Reasonable. Yeah.
Okay. Dave, would you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a
As
problem
a
with that.
as a fellow GM.
No, that's cool, dude. It's totally your game, bro. I'm enjoying myself. I like what you're doing, man.
Okay, so you've searched the bodies of the kobolds.
Whoops, sorry,
You've
guys.
Taken, I don't know what you've taken. Have you taken any of the equipment from them, or are you going to take it back and try and sell it? You have cut off their right hands, correct?
Indeed.
I take the hands, put them in a bag.
Where'd you get the bag?
Well, I'm wrapping them up and putting them in my backpack to be more definitive with my answer. So,
If you, okay, never mind. So you have the hands. You have what equipment from these that you're taking. You're going to keep track of it, Dave, since you'll.
okay. Would there happen to be any sacks in this caravan? Is there any supplies from the?
Are you
wagon?
going to search? Are you going to search the wrecked wagon?
I'm definitely going to search the wrecked wagon.
I would also like to do so, but with detect magic to see if there's any magical items nearby.
Okay. When you do your detect magic, you see nothing magical in the area. When you search the wagon, you find numerous empty bags or sacks.
Everybody grab a sack. We're going to fill these bad boys up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't call me sir. I fight for a living. I'm not.
But I'm polite.
So we found 15 gold,
Hey, what's up, Fire? What are you doing tonight, Warrior?
3 piece, or 15 for the ranger.
Yeah,
No, it was
exactly.
15
Fire
total.
Warrior's right. If you can't get resurrected in 30, if you're 30
Right,
in
so
D&D,
15
you are
for
doing
the
something
ranger.
wrong. That's for
I
sure.
mean, makes sense.
So,
Well,
there will be
that's
all
up to
kinds
the
of
ranger.
things.
The
but
ranger's found 15 pieces
I
of gold,
think it-
fellas, and he's not sure.
I think it's going to be a special type of if you
I
die, you're done. I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind yet, but it's going to be a
I'm not
level
greedy.
30 game.
As you examine the contents of the wagon, most of the crates have been broken open and are empty. You did find the empty sack, so you each now have an empty sack with you. Really don't find anything else of use on the wagon.
So who's carrying what?
I'll start carrying the hands and stuff. I'll let you let you guys know if my bag fills up, so you guys may have to carry some as well. Because I'm sure if there's a small group like this, I'm sure here in the woods, I'm sure once we get closer to their lair, I'm sure there will be numbers which will probably be much greater. So we're gonna have to be at the top of our game.
Gotcha.
Indeed. I'll grab a sack as well.
I'll tell you now so we don't forget. Somebody hopefully will make note of it. I might even make note of it. Each sack will hold 15 hands.
Thanks.
Dang.
That way we can keep track. You haven't said you're going to. Are you going to search the 2 dead bodies that were with the wagon?
I'm not gonna touch them. I already examined them.
Yeah, I'll search them. Let's do this.
Other than the ooze and glue that you get on your hands when you're searching them, you find absolutely nothing.
And I used to file the corpse.
Oh well, it happens from time to time.
But you have a cleric, he can give them last rites.
Corpse Defiler.
Why have to?
Don't think I've ever heard a cleric say that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Who's your
Who's
your deity?
I just said this.
Arathis?
Yeah, Rathas.
I don't know how happy she'd be if you wouldn't, but you don't have to. You see
I'll
the
do it-
shadow of a
I'll do it
large
just to-
dragon fly
No, I'll do
by.
it just to be nice. I do the dance and jiggle, and I cast the last rites and send her soul to Arathas in heaven or hell or whatever she lives in.
The dance and the jiggle.
Hey, what's up,
Dance and the
Case?
jiggle, I love it.
How you doing? You can
The
be
elf
here at
is amused.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. That's what time we'll be starting up again. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week.
So, what's the group doing? This is the roadway that would lead to the manor, or otherwise known as Kobold Hall.
Welcome to the channel there, Case, by the way. And you can
I'd
always
say move on to the hall.
feel free to follow the channel if you aren't already following,
Well,
and you'll get
I don't think
notifications
taking the
of
main
when I start up.
road, directly would be wise. Maybe if we could trek alongside it, like if is there woods on the sides of the road, or anything
Yes.
like we can move through.
Yes,
So we gotta
there's
move through
road,
the forest.
woods on both sides of the road. Not real dense, but it would give you cover.
Yeah, I mean, like if there was 3 waiting here, there could have been like another one who's like ran back and reported, so they could like have more ambushes along the way. So I say like walking through the forest would be kind of like giving us an edge.
Except for those of you who don't watch where you're walking and you step on all the twigs and break them and make all kinds of noise.
Well, I mean, that's why you got me. I just slap them around a little bit until I get it right.
Pretty sure that Warlord would give us away.
Okay, so basically you
Shouting.
are going to continue to Kobold Hall.
Yeah.
So it is it's 12 going on 12:30. So how much longer can you guys stay up?
I've got a while.
Does anybody have to take off? Because usually we stay on till about midnight. So how late can you guys stay up?
I normally don't go to sleep till about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Same.
I usually head to bed around 1, so I would have like 45-ish minutes.
All right. There's
I actually
another.
have to. Yeah, I actually have to go to work Monday, so I gotta go to bed early.
All right. So you guys are okay for about another hour or so? Is that cool, Evan?
Well, that's fine with me if he can wait another hour before going to bed to go to work.
Yeah, I can do an hour.
All right. Cool.
Sounds good. That'll give me plenty of time to kill you off.
Oh, hey now.
Bring it.
I will not do this in the future, but I will ask, are you taking a short rest?
I was just fixing to say we need to grab a short rest before we continue, because when we take our short rest, then we get back our encounter powers and stuff. We won't get our dailies back, but we'll get our encounters.
I don't know if anybody used the daily. I think just encounters, which was good. I enjoyed that battle. You all did extremely well as far as I'm concerned.
I wanted to save mine just in case the next guy needed to use them.
Encounters are pretty quick to come back. It's the dailies you got to watch out for.
Yeah, I think
But-
I only have 1 encounter in like 2 dailies. Or something.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to play for about another 45 minutes to an hour, which is cool.
So we're taking a short rest.
Case, thank you for the follow. Case Barcelon, thank you very much.
Can we use healing surges on a short rest?
You can.
You most.
Oops,
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just always. It's just intuitive, man. I just answer. So sorry about that. Yeah. Bring it. That is not a good thing to say for sure. Bring it, sissy boy.
So I'm gonna sit down.
I'll keep a watchful eye out while we're taking our short rest.
And while you are taking your short rest, I am getting the next map set up. So about 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll be ready.
All right. Yeah, it was a fun encounter. You guys did good.
That was fun.
That's the cool thing about 4th edition is all the the action. Well, like all of the effects that like you're immobilized. I like all that kind of stuff. It brings a new. It brought a new side to tabletop gaming. I think a lot of old school gamers didn't like that, so I think that's why 4th edition wasn't as successful as they wanted it to be.
Yeah, this one's way different than the first one I played. I played the first one with a friend, and I also played a wizard. But he had like this big kill everything button when I started playing him, so it was kind of weird.
Yeah. What level were you?
I don't remember, it was so long ago. I think it was like 2nd edition when I stepped in for him.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't my character. A friend of mine just needed somebody to step in for a bit.
Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. Plug and play. Oh,
Bit different
really?
than what I just,
Sissy boy, huh?
Played, so.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I bought the first 3 books that came out for 2nd edition. This is actually when it came out in the middle 80s. And I bought the Player Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, and Monster Manual. And, within the next 2 months of the game, there were, books for every race, books for every class. And, as a teenager, mowing grass to make money for D&D books didn't work out too good. So we basically just went back to classic D&D and said, screw 2nd edition. Just because of the sheer amount of books. But we did buy stuff like Ravenloft and Undermountain, and we converted it down to classic. So that was fun. So we still got to see Forgotten Realms and stuff. Cinemax,
Well,
thank you very
after your
much
short rest,
for the follow.
you make your way through the woods. You have no further encounters. You are probably looking at a black screen.
Sid Amax,
Yep.
thank you very much for the follow.
If you scroll down
Welcome
to
to
the
the
bottom of the
community.
screen and then to the right, you will pick up an area.
Hey, Eben, you can bring everybody to you. I didn't know if you knew this trick, but you
Nope.
could literally hold down Shift and ping, and it'll bring us right to you.
Are you there?
I'm there now. Hold down Shift
I
and
am.
just ping.
Yep.
Ping like normal. Shift, ping. It brings everybody to where you're at. All right. So this is where we're at.
Yes? No?
Yeah, I'm here. I think everybody's said
Yeah,
yes.
I'm here.
Same.
Okay, now, you probably watched Dave play where he uses dynamic lighting, line of sight. I do not have those features right now. I am using something called Fog of War. That as you enter a room, I will reveal things to you. You will not be able to see adjacent rooms or anything that I don't reveal to you. It's
Oh, do you,
And
Tice?
it's.
I've never played a barbarian.
I'm doing it this way because I don't know if I'm going to DM a lot, and For a paid account, those are fantastic bonuses, but right now I'm working on the free account, so I don't have a lot of them. So I'm doing the best I can.
Alright,
Fog of War is
But-
still awesome, though, man.
it is.
So, you've come through the woods, you've reached the ruins of the manor, you find a door at the base of one of the towers that seems to have had a lot of traffic passing through it due to the number of footprints going in and out of it.
Are they small reptilian type of three-toed footprints that I can determine that they are kobolds?
95% of them are indeed small reptilian footprints.
And how about this other type of footprint? Do I recognize what type it is? Would I recognize it as
They're
as a
humanoid, could be elf, could be human, could be some type of
something like a
bipedal
book or
humanoid.
something? A boot?
Like
I'm
a
sorry.
what?
Like a boot?
Yes, a boot.
Okay, cool. All right, very good.
Most of those are going in, but not coming out.
Yeah, Pathfinder's a good game, man. Also, I like Pathfinder.
So you have a door in front of you. What's the group doing?
It's just that there's so many rules and stuff in Pathfinder. I do love the inner sea setting.
Well, if I
But
was
we
a
are
rogue,
playing
I would
D&D
check
Essentials
traps.
within the Pathfinder. So we're doing D&D rules within the
Who's good at
Pathfinder
that?
world. So I know a lot of people that do Pathfinder in the D&D world. So that's why I'm kind of vice versa in
I mean,
D&D in the Pathfinder
untrained,
world,
I've got like
which
a
is really
plus
cool.
4.
I like it.
Well, it's thievery. I don't know if it'd be the same thing.
Absolutely. I will let you use thievery to check for traps.
There's a lot of extra rules in
Alright.
Pathfinder that I just really don't see that are needed. But I'm not saying it's not a good addition. I really like
22.
Pathfinder.
You are absolutely convinced that there are no traps on this door whatsoever.
I just think that there's too many roles that really shouldn't need to be, and a lot of the skills
So, Barney,
kind of
there are
overlap
no
one another as
traps.
well. But that's just
when
my
you first enter.
my first impressions of Pathfinder.
With a roll like that, you even know that
But
it is
I do
unlocked.
enjoy it. I definitely enjoy Pathfinder. I'm not hating on it at all.
The welcome wagon is just here for us, but it just seems too easy.
hmm Well, there's a possibility, Gim. I mean, our campaign's new, so there's plenty of possibility for
Can
anything.
I open the door and peek inside?
Who says
Absolutely.
Who says you can't bring Ravenloft
You gonna
or
open the door?
Undermountain into
Yep.
the inner sea setting? I mean, there's nothing saying you can't do that. I mean, it's a fantasy world, so why not? Let's have fun with it. Let's do it, guys.
I shall peek inside.
And you see a flight of stairs that lead downward.
So do I notice if this is a type of lit area, or is this going into like a black eternal darkness?
There is a surprisingly good bit of light coming from down below.
Alright, so that's good. We won't need to worry about torches or sun rods.
Need me to scout ahead?
Can I do I'm sorry, one more thing, guys. Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything that could possibly be close to us?
Absolutely.
I have an 18 perception roll.
You hear no talking, no movement, but you do hear a strange sound that sounds like something bubbling.
Who's taking point, lads?
I would recommend a melee.
I guess I can
I'm right
walk to the
behind
bottom.
you.
I guess I can
Can
walk to
try.
the bottom of the steps.
I'm right behind you, Mr. Dwarf.
Somebody tried to sneak down the steps last night and rolled a 1 and ended up falling.
I saw that.
That was pretty insane.
Okay,
That's
so
funny.
I'm going to go down the steps.
Give me just a second.
"24 hours of Ravenloft." 24 hours of Count von Strahd, isn't that his name? Count Strahd? Count von Strahd? I think his name is Count von Strahd. God, I haven't read Ravenloft in years, but I think it was Count von Strahd. Von Strahd. I want to suck your blood. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness gracious. That is ridiculous. That is goddamn ridiculous, boys. I'm really enjoying Evan's game tonight. I enjoy all these one-shots. I love them all. Zaven's Mystery was awesome. Zovia's battle game was awesome. Her PvP was awesome. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
As you enter
Sanders.
the room, dominating the room ahead is a long trench filled with glowing green bubbling substance.
Sanders'
Beyond the trench, a
ruthlessness
small
was awesome.
reptilian humanoid stands in the shadowy chamber,
Yeah, Sanders.
gaping at you. It carries
Sanford, I'm
a sling
sorry.
and quickly reaches into a pouch at its belt for a stone. It hisses and shouts, "Intruders! Intruders!"
Electro.
Oh man, we come in peace.
Altruism. Thank you
Is it
again
too
for the
late for the rest of
follow.
us to join you on the stairs?
Electroaltruism, I thought you were already a follower of the channel. But anyways, thank you again for following again. I appreciate it, Electro. Welcome back to the community, or welcome to the community. I appreciate it.
No,
Thank
the
you
rest of
for,
you can move down the stairs if he's going to yell at you.
Thank you for hanging out.
You don't know what's going on down below.
Can I intimidate him?
I was gonna follow in behind the Warlord anyway.
Okay, so whenever we roll initiative, guys, I missed this last time, but we all get a +2 to initiative because of my my class tactics. So as a warlord, we all get +2 to our initiative roll.
Is that not automatic on the
No,
initiative
it's not.
button?
You'll have to. Eben will have to actually manually add 2 more. So sorry, Eben. Or you could just take 2 from the mobs, I guess, if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, so I'll do it that way. Let me go ahead and re-roll his initiative.
Hopefully, Draven, no one falls on acid. Hopefully no one does. I am hoping nobody does. So we've got our encounter powers back. Nobody used any daily powers, so we should be in pretty good shape. I'm going to go ahead and charge in, and I'm going to probably use a daily power now. I might use a daily power. I don't know, we'll see.
Okay. Fighter, Warlord. What are you doing? You see this creature over there? Are you calling out to the group? Or?
I mean, he's already alerted everyone else that we're here. He says, intruders. So, oh yeah, I turn back to the back and say, guys, get in here. We're in the shit already. So you guys need to get your butts in here.
So we rush in then?
So the rest of you join them on the steps. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Nice. I think you may have to add me to the tracker. The initiative didn't throw me in the turn order. I rolled a 21 though.